to show you how to make a green smoothie. But before I show you how to make a green smoothie, I am going to give you the skinny on green smoothies, okay? Green smoothies were really started by a woman named Victoria Butenko. Her and her whole family went raw, and when they went raw, they cured all their diseases, okay? So after that, they really got big into the raw movement. And they noticed after doing raw for so many years that they weren't feeling as well as they were when they had first gone raw, you know, at the beginning. So Victoria wrote this book, and this book was published in like, I think 2008, I believe. Nope, 2005. So she was actually doing it probably way before the book was published. But she, oh yeah, and the book is called Green for Life, and she also has it on CD if you don't like to read. But Green for Life audiobook or Green for Life regular book. But what she found out was that she studied the chimpanzees, and she found out that the chimpanzees have like low rates of cancer, hepatitis C. She found all these benefits, and their diet is very much like this, what I'm about to make. It's a lot of greens, it's fruit, and a lot of times what they do is they'll take their green and they wrap it. They take the fruit, they wrap it in the green, and they eat it. And then it's a small percentage of like bark and insects and stuff like that, but mainly it's greens and fruit. So she put these people on this green smoothie diet that she had constructed, and all these people just came out way better. So people who are like doing green smoothies now, you got to know where it came from. Nobody was really doing green smoothies before Victoria started talking about it, because people would, you know, they would add a little green here and there to their smoothie, like put some spinach in it, but people were not coining the phrase or making green smoothies the way Victoria, you know, started, and that was after her book came out, like I said, in 2005. So that's the skinny on green smoothies. I wasn't thinking to take kale and mix it with banana. So I'm going to show you how I make my green smoothie, which will be different than, you know, somebody else's smoothie, but this is like pretty much the way Victoria makes it. I think I add a little vanilla to mine, which I don't know if she does that, but I just do it for taste, and I add a little bit of agave. But other than that, it's pretty much the raw basic green smoothie. Now, everything that I have here is raw and it's organic, 100%. This water here is reverse osmosis. So I start by putting about 3 cups of water in here. And then the next thing that I'll do is I'll put my apples in. I've already cut them up. And then I'm going to put about 2 or 3 bananas. It just depends. I make them different all the time. This one I'll probably put 3 bananas in because I have so much kale. But this is a 100% organic banana. That was 100% organic apple. The reason why I do organic is because you're worth it. You know, your body's worth it. You only get one temple. And if you get that temple, you treat it right, you're not going to have disease. Okay? So here's my 3rd banana. I'm putting my 3rd banana in here. And then I take my agave. This is organic agave nectar raw. Okay? And I'm just going to put, oh, it's tight. It's really tight. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Hold on. There we go. Put some power in it. I put about, I don't even know, I just put a little bit of agave in there. I like my stuff a little sweet, so a little agave. And then the last thing that I'm going to put in here, just to, you know, give it a little bit of oomph, is my vanilla bean, which I have to open it, so there we go. Nobody's going to touch it but me. So I take a little bit of the vanilla bean, which you haven't seen a vanilla bean before. They come in a little glass bottle like this, and it's an actual like bean. And then I take it and I make sure that I open the bean so that I'm getting the full flavor of what's in the bean. So I just took the bean, I cut it down the middle. Now some people just take the inside, some people there's a whole bunch of different ways. I just throw the whole thing in there, okay? I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. And before I put the greens in here, I'm gonna blend this. So let me do that. Okay, that's pretty good. And just taste it. I like to taste it and make sure it tastes okay before I put the rest of the stuff in it. Very sweet, good. I like it. It tastes really good. So this is kale. Let me show you what it looks like in the beginning. For those of you who might buy it, like some people buy it in a package. I buy it from the health food store, and it comes in just like a bunch. So it comes like this. It's like kind of like broccoli or something would come. So I've already rinsed it. I rinse it in water and then also white vinegar to get all the little buggies out of it. And now I'm just going to take my green smoothie, or my smoothie at this point, and I'm just going to add all of my greens in here. And you got to make sure not to get it too full because it will like it will overflow. So I'm just trying to take it in pieces here. Put my cap back on and blend. Alright, it looks like it's pretty much blended up. So I'm going to taste it one more time and just make sure that it's so good. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. So now I'm going to take this to work tomorrow. So since I'm going to take it to work, I have a little glass bottle. These are awesome. Life Factory, I believe, is the company that makes these. These are awesome. They're glass bottles, but they're heavy duty. And then they have this rubber on them, so it's hard to break. But these are great. So no BPA, no plastic. So I take my little container and I pour my green smoothie in it. And this is what I will eat. My whole elite cleanse, however long that ends up being. So this is the green smoothie. This is how you make it. This is how I make my green smoothies. There's a lot of different ways to make it, but it's basically fruit and greens, but then I always add a little bit of sweetener so that I drink it, because I'm not going to drink something that I don't like the taste of, you know what I'm saying? So that's a green smoothie. All right, and remember, Victoria Butanko was the mother of the green smoothie, so I just want to appreciate her right now because she really did help some people by formulating her green smoothie. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Like, comment, subscribe, and donate.